business is?
It is another week in the books with the On Deck TV show, the last show of the year. AB, we made it through another one, man.
Absolutely, man. Glad to see the make it the end of the year. Man, it's one of my favorite episodes though. We get to do our awards. It's gonna be dope, man, because it's got us thinking about the year and all the shit that done happened. It's pretty cool.
Absolutely. I am Spike Lou for everybody tapping in on the same social sites and all that good stuff, AB.
Absolutely, man. Holla at your boy Animal_Brown if you're looking for me on socials.
Yeah, I agree. This is becoming one of our annual things, one of my favorite shows of the year as well. Again, this is going to be the last show of the year. Misspoke last week before we said that, but this will be the last show of the year. We'll give you guys some throwbacks in the feed, so keep your eyes open for that. We appreciate you rocking with us throughout the whole year. Before we get out of here, we're going to talk about, of course, Meg and Tory's trial, which is on the way, and all the messy stuff coming out of there. P is going back and forth with Lil Romeo on IG and social medias. You hate to see it. And the aforementioned Ab Soul on previous episodes is coming out with a brand new Herbert album. We want to know, was it worth the 6-year wait from TDE? But first, AB, out of nowhere, your man was pushing P outside of the South Fulton County Courthouse, and that is Gunna himself. He was released on the YSL RICO charges over the weekend, time served. He got 4 years of probation or something strange like that. AB, do you see this affecting Gunna's career at all or not?
No, I don't. I seen that a lot of people watch way too much LA Law on Twitter.
Oh man.
And so they're accusing Gunna of snitching, like they were in the courtroom. I know I saw the video just like everybody saw him pleading guilty to the charges. He came out and said he's not making any statements. The lawyer came out, cleared up with that, what all of that stuff meant. All the stuff he pleaded guilty to was, well, number one, we know how the DA works, man. They just want to get somebody to plead guilty. They don't want to take a L. Right. And so if you can get Gunna to plead guilty, whether Gunna did it or not, nigga, as soon as he heard I'm out, y'all finna let me go if I say I did, I'm involved in whatever y'all just got me in here sitting for no reason. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm guilty then. Just get me the fuck out of here, dude. They didn't really have nothing on him to begin with, really. That's been the story the whole time. We don't know why Gunna locked up, because they ain't really got nothing too much to him, like, directly connected to shit. And him and 4 other people plead out as well. Just for clarity, the statements that they made in their own case cannot be used against other people that are on the indictment. It cannot be used in their cases either. And if Gunna is called back to testify, he can plead the 5th. So, bro, like everybody on Twitter got on my nerves. Boosie really got on my nerves. Like, bro, why is Boosie tweeting in all caps, bro, about rats and all of this shit, bro? You don't know this nigga case. You're in a 30-bedroom mansion talking about street and rats and shit, bro. You have an indoor-outdoor pool. You have a fucking 3-story home. Why are you talking in all caps, bro? Were you on the East or the West Wing when you sent that tweet out, bro? Like, you sound ridiculous, my nigga. Like, sometimes nigga just gotta stand back and look and be like, yo, you sound insane being this upset on a case that you have nothing to do with and you don't know what's going on, still talking about street shit, and all your kids are in private school. You look insane. So I'm more looking at this nigga sideways. Shout out to Gunna. People been yelling free Gunna all year. Gunna gets free and now he's snitching. This shit's stupid. I hate it here. I hate it here.
There's a lot to that. I mean, free Gunna, absolutely. I'm glad that the young man got out of jail. The first part of it, when you're talking about, we don't know why he was locked up in the first place. This is the exact reason that they locked him up, in my opinion. I don't feel like they had anything criminal or anything like it. However, when it's time and your foot hits the fan and you have to plea out because you don't want to sit in jail because you're not a gangster or a criminal, and I'm not saying that in a derogatory way at all.
Right.
Gunna's an artist. Like, I don't expect anything more out of him. So, of course, you get charged with stuff, you go to jail, you sit there for however long. When the plea comes up, like you said, absolutely, nigga, where do I sign? What do you want me to say? Right, where exactly? Because again, I'm not a gangster, I'm an artist.
Nope.
I feel like what the DA did and what they were pushing for is to get as many people in that web as they could, like Gunna. As many niggas that would be like, I didn't do nothing, but they may have. And again, I ain't mad at Gunna because he never to me came off as no nigga that was, I'm out here, I'm outside, I'm active. YSL is just something that I'm affiliated with. The issue or the problem that people are having is when he says that, yeah, I know that they operate as a gang. Okay, I understand that. Even though he can't testify, even though that can't come up in testimony or whatnot, I do think that the DA can use that for their case against Young Thug. It's building a bigger case to say, hey, yes, if there was any doubt that he was running a criminal conspiracy, we got all of these co-defendants that are pleading out and said that this did happen. So they can use that in court. They may not need to call Gunna. He may not have to testify at all. They just need the evidence that there was a conspiracy criminal organization being ran. So I don't think that this look good for Young Thug. With that being said, I think that Young Thug is fairly smart. He don't want Gunna sitting in jail with him. I don't need this nigga to pretend to be fucking OG Bobby Johnson or nothing of the sort. He's my artist. He's a YSL artist. So in order to me to push the other side of the brand, I want him out. I want him doing songs. I want it to look great. I don't want nobody talking about he's snitching. I don't want no death threats on his life. I want him out making money for my case. He's under me. Like Gunna's one of the biggest stars in the fucking rap game right now. Yeah. So if I'm Young Thug, what I'm coming out to do is denouncing anybody saying that he's snitching or whatever it may be. All the internet sleuths, and I agree with you about Lil Boosie, like it ain't really none of y'all business. Niggas sensationalizing this lifestyle, and then they wonder why their kids acting like this, or they wonder why people or the states or the state of the culture or whatever it may be is the way it is, because niggas concerning themselves when they ain't got shit to do with them. Back. Y'all, just like Gunna not a gangbanger, y'all niggas ain't either.
Exactly.
Niggas is typing shit from Twitter like y'all don't know either. And you niggas probably would take the same thing, and I'm out of here. I can get my time service a lot different when you sitting across from that DA. It ain't the same when you sitting right there on Twitter and you saying, oh, I would do this and I would do that. This ain't ESPN. These ain't sports analytics, my nigga. This shit is real life. Gunna's dealing with a real case. So it ain't even realistic for that nigga to be like, no, I'm gonna take your shit to trial, bro. Like, cause again, what did he do? Who are you, my nigga? You a mascot for a game. If anything, what this should do is probably scare people into taking that role on. The Chris Browns, the Tekashi 6ix9ines, the Gunners. Now you may not see niggas ganging as much because they're gonna see like that shit come with charges, bro.
They just got your boy in Texas.
Sauce Walker. That shit come with charges.
Not him, but his
his whole little gang. Even with you can take it to Jay Prince shit. They were trying to affiliate the mob tie shit with the killing of happened with the Amigos shit. So all of that affiliated gang shit. And you made a great point when you were talking about Boosie. Like, brother, the street life that you know and that you're talking about went out like 10, 15 years ago. You're gonna get niggas, you're gonna get niggas sent up the river listening to you trying to be real like Boosie and out here clanging gang and affiliate syndicate or whatever the fuck that he's yelling. All of that shit is coming with RICO charges now, bro. So all of it, like, so you can just stop all of that gang shit, my nigga.
Yeah, hang that up, man. Like,
that's done. That's done.
People sounded ridiculous online, bro. Like, even the thing though, like, according to his lawyer. Now, if you're gonna tell me his lawyer is lying, maybe, I don't know, but according to his lawyer, his statements only pertain to his situation. They can't be used in anyone else's. Now, again, if lawyers are able to lie online like that, I don't know. I don't know anything about this shit. But let him tell it that's the case, though.
I think that he's manipulating or bending the truth as lawyers do a little bit.
Gotcha.
Right. They're not going to be able to say, well, Gunna said that you are this. Like, it's not going to be that specific. Gotcha. However, from a broader standpoint, if the lawyer is in there trying to make the case that this is a RICO and the conspiracy or whatever it may be, it's going to help them that it's 3 or 4 niggas that have pleaded out and admitted that they knew that YSL was an ongoing gang, criminal wronggoing operation.
Gotcha.
Like, there's no way that lawyer can tell me that ain't happened. Like you said, we've watched enough criminal shit to know that definitely can play a part in it. Will it? I don't know, but it definitely can. Yeah.
I mean, if you look at it, they snatched up 28 people. Bro, how many of them people you think they actually got something specific on, dude?
I saw this weekend they were saying the nigga that was the founder pleaded out. Like, this nigga was supposedly the nigga that founded it with Young Thug. Now he pleading out. Like, y'all just want to lock Young Thug up. Just say that, dude.
Just say that, dude.
Yeah, just say we're trying to lock Young Thug up and give him as most years as we can. Because you telling me that it's a rapper who was clearly out on the road doing shows and shit. I understand that he was promoting a gang, but the nigga that was putting in the real work, if you telling me this nigga is the founder and he getting out on 2 years time served, something wrong. Like, y'all
That's what
case weak or something. Like, nah, like not the top dog. This was supposed to be the nigga that's on the streets when Young Thug ain't there. So like, nah.
It's all
case might like be weak, man.
That shit like a big waste of time, bro. Like
wasting taxpayer dollars. Wasting.
That shit's stupid, man. But shout out to all the Matlocks out there in Twitter land, though. Nigga, Twitter got on my nerves, bro. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Niggas not even in the state, bro. Niggas aren't even in the state of Georgia saying how cases work in Georgia, RICO cases. Like, what? How
RICO's work, nigga. Like this, stop.
What you know about RICO's, my nigga? You ain't got a fucking jaywalking ticket before, bro. Like, what are you talking about, dude? Twitter was on my goddamn nerves. I'm gonna tell you what else is on my nerves, man. This Meg and Tory situation, man. The trial is underway. It's the trial of the century in hip hop right now.
Another waste of time. Another big waste of time, man.
Hey, first of all, this should have been over and done with day one. Hey, who shot Meg? Oh, it was him? Okay, cool, lock him up. Oh, it was her? Okay, cool, lock her up. Nigga, that's the end. It should have been one day, dude. But yet here we are a week deep. A couple of things have unveiled themselves. Meg, the friend of Meg that was in the car with her and Tory, she has took the stand. The security guard that was supposedly the fourth person in the car has come up missing. Tory Lanez has came to court with a son I didn't know he had. All kind of shit is out here. News about Meg bodies and shit. How do you see this ending when it does eventually wrap up?
I feel like that this is going to be something like a mistrial. I feel like that just both of these people are going to get their names slandered. And if you was fucking with Meg in the beginning, then you're still fucking with Meg. If you think that Tory didn't do it and you think that he's getting railroaded, then you're still fucking with Tory. Yep. I don't feel like that anybody would get any new fans from this. The person that's taking the biggest hit, in my opinion, is Meg. Yep. Because here I was speaking as a Fairweather fan. Now, I was somebody who like, okay, yeah, I fuck with Meg. She can rap, whoop-de-woo. Then the 1501 shit happened with Carl Crawford. Then the other shit happened, and then some more shit happened, and then some more shit happened. So now for me, it's more like she's a Kardashian versus a rapper. Like all the other stuff takes away from how good and how actually talented that she is. When was the last time we was talking about a Meg Thee Stallion song? Now, I don't listen to Tory Lanez at all, so I'm never going to double back to him there. I understand that he's talented. He just doesn't make the brand of music that I listen to. Meg, however, I did admire the trajectory that her career was taking. I thought it was going to be dope, but now I feel like she's just going to be mirrored in scandal for the rest of her career. Like it's always going to be something. It's always going to be something. What say you?
Yeah, this is... I'm not gonna lie, the whole trial shit is intriguing though. I will say that though. There's been twists and turns, nigga. This is like an true Hollywood story, dude. And I like it's been interesting. I can't front. I'm tired of it. I do want it to be over with, and I'm sure the parties involved do too. But Thanks. I feel like it should be simpler than what it is. Tory, I get it. Tory fighting for his life. He's showing up with his son. Nigga on his shoulder. I don't even know if kids are allowed in the courtroom. Nigga, he's showing up with his son anyway.
Who knew he had a son, dude?
I had no clue.
I don't listen to his music, so I'm assuming they maybe mentioned him in a rap or something. But
I had no clue he had a kid, dude.
That nigga pulling out all the stops.
I will say, man, what was interesting though, there's a couple things that's been real interesting. The revelations that have come out while they've been on the stand. Her friend switching the story up on her. She's completely gone. She pleading the fifth, asking for immunity. Niggas is like, immunity from what? Like, nigga, like, what, dude? This is like a fucking Lifetime movie, dude, that it seems like it's never gonna end. I feel you though. The mistrial thing sounds about right though. I could see that happening. Because it's just not enough. It's not enough.
Do you have a grasp on what you think happened? Like, do you think that? What you think?
I think because they claim that there's gunpowder on the friend and Tory hands, but there's no DNA of Tory on the gun. So I think that there was some type of struggle and it went off. But they said it went off 6 times though. That's new to me. I didn't know that.
That's
So
a hell of a
man,
stroke. They
fuck
said
it.
he
And
emptied the
now that I
whole,
just said
yeah.
it out loud, I have no fucking idea what happened.
Yeah, they said he emptied the clip.
Yeah, they said he told her dance, bitch, dance.
That's fucking
But if he had no
crazy.
DNA on there, what did he have on some fucking OJ gloves, nigga? Like, what do we dude? What happened, dude? Like, sit out, what happened for real? Somebody fucking say it, dude. Just get it, just put us
So
out our misery. What the fuck happened so we can move on with our lives. We don't want to bring this into 2023, I promise.
I can't believe all of this is over Tory Lanez though. Like him smashing the friend and then like smashing Meg behind her back, and also
that's nuts.
Meg getting mad because Kylie Jenner is flirting with him. Like, what planet are we on, dude?
Yeah, I don't understand.
How is Tory Lanez getting this much play? Like, well, that was the most amazing thing to me, that all three of these and the friend don't look bad. I'm like, nah, ain't no way all of these bitches shooting for this little bald head. This nigga got the George Jefferson hairline, dude. Like, come on. That's where I was shocked. I was like, he was knocking all three of them down. And I know he was hot that Meg was hating on the Kylie Jenner pool. I know he was on fire.
Tough.
I don't know if he's
shooting up, dude.
Mad. Yeah, Kylie Jenner? Bitch, if you don't get moving, get them out of here.
Nigga, that was a security.
Take them home. And nigga, take them home. Get both of them out of here right now. What's up, Kylie? What are you talking about?
Hey, that was that nigga retirement plan. Yeah, damn, him and his new son.
All the bags adding up, right? New house in Calabasas, all that good shit, nigga.
You see what I'm
acting?
You see how Travis Scott done leveled up since he got.
Yeah, nigga. That's all Tory seen playing out. He like, nigga, I'm finna get the Travis Scott stimulus package, nigga. The Kylie Jenner stimulus package. Meg came over there twerking and shit all in the way. Bitch, move. What y'all doing?
Hey, Tory Lanez finna have his own over there and everything, dude. He was finna be up.
Come over there trying to dry the boat and shit. That nigga was like getting trying to whisper sweet nothings in Kylie ear.
On the real tip, though, I don't know what's happening. I don't understand why it's taking so long. I just wanted to end and just get the big reveal. Where's the smoking gun? Where's the little twist at the end? Whatever it is, man, just get that shit over so people can move on that need to move on. And if something need to happen to somebody, then something need to happen to somebody. But, man, that shit didn't keep it moving, though.
Yeah, let's get this over with. Speaking of getting stuff over with, more scandalous news. Master P came out. He RIP to DJ Stretch. It was, right? Is that the guy's name? DJ
Twitch.
Stretch? Twitch, excuse me, DJ Twitch. So Master P did his long Instagram post and he was saying RIP to DJ Twitch. And Lil Romeo took offense to that because his sister, Master P's daughter, passed from mental illness problems as well. I don't know if she committed suicide or something of that nature, but something similar to what the DJ went through. And Romeo thought it was funny how P came out and had all of this sympathy for this guy, but didn't have any for his daughter. So he called him out. Yeah. Now P and Romeo are going back and forth about rap snacks and mental illness and clouting and capping. AB, this hurt me a little bit seeing one of our idols been put on Front Street like this. How did you feel about Romeo calling P out?
Yeah, I was shocked. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think Romeo was talking about him at first when I seen it because his daughter, the coroner or the autopsy said accidental fentanyl overdose.
Yeah.
So if you want to call that suicide or whatever the case may be. So I didn't think that that's what he was referring to. Clearly Romeo was talking about that. And I'm actually, to be honest, if you look at both of their, because I've been following it, because we grew up big P fans. So this is interesting to me, even though you kind of hate to see it. But if you look at Romeo, just read what he's been saying. He seemed very level-headed. It doesn't come off as no like clout chasing. He's not that type of person. He's been famous for most of his life, and he's never done anything like that up until now. So unless he woke up yesterday and was like, "Nigga, I'm just gonna start clout chasing," that would be kind of random. But then if you isolate P's responses, like they sound, if you take out Romeo shit, they sound legit. P sounded legit hurt having to explain this shit on Instagram because we know that P does not have his business out here like that. He is big on his image and what people say and think about him. He has always been that. So he doesn't look like he's having too much fun with this shit either. Now, maybe it's because he's getting called out, or maybe it's because he's beefing with his son and he's been close with this entire time. So, but in the end, if I have to be objective, P does look funny in the light right now. because Romeo's making a lot of sense. He's not on here in all caps. He ain't got the phone up to his face going crazy, calling P a bitch ass nigga. He is sounding very level-headed and explaining what his issue is, dude. And so I'm taking Romeo's side on this in terms of the exterior, but you hate to see it though, especially between them two. That you would never think family. It'd almost be like him and Silk falling out. Like these them the last two niggas that you would think will fall out with P, dude. So it's kind of some slaw.
It is, man. And again, this is one of those things, childhood hero for us, when you start to see it more and more, and you hear more and more of the stories, they start lining up. And you start to say, well, I've heard somebody say this about P before. I didn't want to believe it. And I heard this person say it. Now I'm hearing his son say it. So you have to take it with a grain of salt, but also you have to be smart and understand that all these people ain't making this shit up.
Right.
What I heard from Romeo's side was more so like what me and you were saying. It didn't sound like he was, like you said, pressed or anything. He was hurt.
Yeah.
Like I've always looked at Master P and Romeo like his dad, you could tell was Slick, his hero. Now I may be overstepping and saying that, but that was the image that they put out there. That's what I saw. I always seen him be proud that Master P is my dad. So it did seem like when I was reading that initial post, he was like, damn, bro, like I ain't never want to pay attention to it. Mom was saying it, like I'm seeing all of these people say it, and now it's happening right here in front of my face, and I can't even deny it.
Yep.
I think P suffers with this gift and this curse of being a leader. We seen it with C Murder, when him and C Murder going back and forth about whatever it may be, and then C Murder going to jail, and P claim, quote unquote, turning his back on. Yeah. We seen a No Limit documentary where Mia X was talking about how militant Master P was. You got to be here at this certain time. You got to do this. You got to do that. He feels like that his way is the best way. I know best. We heard Kodak Black say he was telling me to do this, telling me to do that. I didn't see no paperwork. He was like, just trust him, just wanting me to follow his lead blindly. Romeo said something similar. That's worked for P. In some cases, that's what's made him Master P. However, him not being able to bend at all on it with his brother, with his son, with his wife, apparently, with his daughter, with X coming up in the game. And we've always wondered, damn, why he don't ever get love. We're seeing it now. Like, even though you're successful, even though you're a leader, you have to be able to take into account other people's ways, viewpoints, ways of life. That's a part of leadership too. You can't always be right. You can't always be the person that makes the decision to say, all right, we're going to do this or we're going to do that. Yeah, I heard you. It's cool, but let me do this. That's what I think we see happening with P right now. And Romeo is like, I'm tired of it. I saw a long post about Rap Snacks. Like, nigga, you told me this. You told me we was promoting this. I was doing this shit for 15 years for free. These niggas hit me up and just cut me a check in 3 days.
Yeah.
That ain't, you know what I'm saying? So that's just more than him not even needing a bag. It's just like, bro, you let me down because I was defending you this whole time and you just like they say you are. That was the most, that's what I got from Romeo.
Nah, that's a fact. That nigga Romeo posted a clip of him on 106 in Park promoting Rap Snacks, dude. With AJ and Frito. Nigga, I was like, God damn. Man, I swear I don't know they was out back then, dude. Hey, dude.
And think about that. You 30 now. And this is what I always talk about with Meek Mill and them being around people and starting to realize how business works. So now you feel like you're getting gypped. Think about how gypped this nigga had to feel when he thinking back as a kid. I've been talking about this and I ain't seen one check. Now I'm 30 years old and I'm talking to the nigga that owned the company. And he like, yeah, I had a deal with your dad, like to promote it. This multi-million-dollar marketing deal that Master P was in on, and he ain't told you not one thing about it. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, he let Romeo's 33 for clarity, but even worse. But the point is, he said him and all of his kids are check to check, essentially, bro. Said all the kids are month to month, which is, but he also said
including Romeo.
Yeah. He said, but here's the thing, though. He said, I'm not even mad at that, but it's the image that you put out that is telling a different story. He said, I'm not mad at that shit. Like, I get out and get it. He was like, bro, I'm not really tripping. But when you do the thing when he did the tribute to the DJ, he was like, that was kind of like the last straw. He was like, bro, come the fuck on. Like, like this capping at a whole nother level, my nigga, that's killing me right now. So like it's again, you hate to see this shit. But it's crazy. I hope I seen somebody just hopped on. Benzino was like, man, y'all take this shit offline. Cause you know, he was beefing with Coi Leray for a little
With
minute.
his daughter, yeah.
And so he got firsthand knowledge of how silly this shit can get. But them niggas claiming they calling each other and no one's after the phone. It's like, man, come on, man. Y'all, P going outside right now, and it's looking ugly. Not even gonna lie. It's not a good look.
Yeah. Absolutely. And both ways, before we get off of it, I see the blame though. Like I see both ways where you, like you said, P, I'm the dad. And I have to think that if I were in P's situation and I'm the dad and I seen that post, like I'm not ever responding to my son on social media. Yeah. I'm not even telling you, oh, call me. You could have called. I'm pulling up. Where are you right now, nigga? Drop your location. If I got to get a flight, whatever it may be, I'm pulling up because I wasn't aware that you felt like this. Yeah. And two, vice versa. And I kind of see where Romeo coming from. I'm gonna hit you where it hurt. Like, nigga, I ain't gonna call you. Like, call you for what? I've been calling you, my nigga. Like, the calling aspect of this shit is over with. So I get it where he took it to where it hurt at, essentially, since he can't get no FaceTime, I'm guessing. But
any chance whatsoever, this is all for publicity, because
but what they selling?
Growing up hip hop. Romeo is on Growing Up Hip Hop. It premieres next month.
Probably, yeah. I could see that too.
What we say, 50%, 30%?
I seen P post the ugly ass Miati shoes like right after.
I did too.
So 60.
That may be
60%.
That may just be P being an opportunist on the situation. He sees a lot of eyes on him, so he always gonna think in that hustler mode. But I think Romeo's gripe is legit though.
Yeah, I do think it's legit, but it may be playing it up for TV a little bit too.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair.
They see the Kardashians, they know this, and he probably still got a little trust in Master P as far as the business and decision maker. So it may be a Kardashian thing. They do this shit every time they show about to drop.
Facts.
Yeah, so
that shit crazy.
Like that. That's a good point. I didn't even know they did. I didn't even know they had a show. What's the name?
P not on it, but Romeo is.
What is it? The same one that Bow Wow on?
Might be. I don't know. It's a couple of younger people that's on there, like Eazy-E's son, and like, you know what I'm saying, like little twists and shit like that. I don't know, some shit. But yeah, before we get to these awards, hold on, Rick. I just thought about something that Meg and Tory though. Real quick, Tory took the stand, said he smashed Meg. Why did Meg say she didn't smash Tory in the Gayle interview though? That made her look real funny in the light. Like, I don't know why. like Gayle threw her a softball. It was like, hey, did y'all ever have relations? Did y'all have relations? Like, it's okay if you did. Did y'all? And she was like, Tory, me and no. Tory took the stand and said they did, dude. Like, it's so why did you do that?
In her eyes, and she may be right, she's a bigger star, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So I think she's looking at it like, I wouldn't dare sleep with him. Like, he doesn't have the.
Then why do the interview? Why do that Gayle interview, dude? Because that's a bad look. Because you had to know that was going to come out.
Did she not think that she was going to go to trial? Yeah. Did she not think that she was going to trial?
Who's on her team? Like, what? Just don't do the interview then, or have her not ask the question. That was nuts.
I think that's the issue. That's the issue. And I heard this on the Joe Budden podcast. It's not original thought, but if I were Rock Nation and I went through all of this with 1501 and we here now and I'm still like, whoever the PR team is for me, all of y'all fired. Let me get the fuck all of y'all out of the fucking way. Let me get some real professionals in here from Rock Nation and let us take over this lady's career, because you guys are pissing it down your leg. Because you're right, that's a good point. Why do you go sit down and do that Gayle King interview and now you got to go in and testify? Now you look like even more of a liar.
Exactly.
It ain't good for the brand.
It ain't good for the case. It ain't good for the brand. Like, what do you? That didn't make sense.
Yeah. And by no means, I've seen this happen online since we double back to it. Throw this last disclaimer right here before we move on. I'm not defending Tory Lanez. I've seen people take this stance. All men just try. Bro, I don't give a fuck about Tory Lanez at all. I'm more concerned with Meg having a solid career because I thought she had potential. I would rather see that happen. I just think that she's making some bad choices, and this was this whole thing worked out bad for her.
Yeah, if anybody's listening, we've been fair. We shitted on Tory for bringing this mystery kid. Like, are we sure that's even his? Like, let's be honest.
He rented the kid.
He rented the kid just to take the course.
It's an app and everything. Nigga had the Uber for Kids app. Let me get a little brown head. Yeah, brown eyes. About 3. Yeah. I got about a fit.
Come on, bro. We've been objective this whole time, so yeah, I don't fuck all that.
Yeah.
But real quick, Absol. We
Yeah.
teased this last week. This is the 3rd CDE release this year. Absol hasn't dropped in 6 years. We had the pump fake with the Hove feature that didn't happen. I listened to it. Did you listen to it? If so, was it worth the 6-year wait?
I listened to a quarter of it. I got halfway through it. It wasn't a bad vibe, to be honest with you. I'm not an Ab-Soul fan, so I wasn't expecting like Kendrick Lamar level expectations of to be impressed that way. However, I like this more than I thought I would. Like the whole little vibe that he had going on with it's a kind of mellow album, or what I heard of it anyway. I was fucking with that. I liked it. I like the abstractness, pun intended, of it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I listened to this. The album banging. I'm shocked. I was pleasantly surprised. I am not a fan of Abs. I respect Ab-Soul's skill level, but I've never really gotten into his music. He's spitting on here, but the music is matching now because it's good songs on here. And I really couldn't believe I had to hit my homeboy up and apologize because he was the one telling me like, man, this Ab-Soul finna go crazy. And I was like, nigga, fuck out of here with that. But I listened to it and I was like, I ran back a couple of like several joints on there. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty dope. I'll see if I care about it this time next week. But as of now, man, this nigga album super straight.
Yeah, that's
I
one
was
of them
shocked.
you put in, and you put that in, you just be listening to it, playing the game, and something like, oh shit.
Nah, that's some shit on there. And he's spitting.
Yeah, it was definitely worth it. It felt like he put 6 years into this album. It didn't feel like, oh, now it's time to work. I get me hurry up and rush and get this done because it's album time. It felt like that nigga was working every last hour of his 6 years on this album. So shout out to him for that.
I agree. And I know we looked at the track list and was like, nigga, where is TDE at, dude? We didn't see no Reason. We didn't see no J-Rock, Schoolboy. But he has TDE features on here, though. They're just the R&B acts. He's got Sakari, he's got Lance Skywalker, and he's got Sir. And all 3 of those songs were banging. So maybe we were just looking for the wrong TDE features. Maybe true. He know what he's doing because all 3 of those go hard. And I was like, yo, I had to hit my homeboy line.
So to follow up on our question last week, SZA, Kendrick, Ab-Soul, all 3 really good albums.
Tough.
You as a TDE fan, you get to pick the next project. Who do you got?
It's gotta be J-Rock. It's gotta be J-Rock. Yeah.
I want Schoolboy. Pause.
Yeah, no. Me as a fan? Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think J-Rock been gone longer though. He hasn't released.
Okay. You just saying from a business standpoint, you would go J-Rock, but if you had to choose as a fan, you would pick a different one.
I would say I pick Schoolboy as a fan. Yeah, for sure.
Gotcha.
Absolutely. I think J-Rock hasn't. I'm sure somebody's Googling it right now, but I think the last release was Schoolboy between them 2. I could be wrong though. Maybe it just feels like it. Or maybe I just didn't like the last Schoolboy. I don't fucking know. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up right now.
I do remember that last Schoolboy. It was like quick, short.
It's called Crash Talk. It came out 2019. He had that song Water with Lil Baby. That shit was banging.
Yeah, I remember that.
J-Rock came out. Let's see. J-Rock came out 2018 with that Redemption, and that album was fire too.
I need to double back on that Redemption.
That album was banging. Song with J. Cole. Yeah. What we got, man?
All right, man. This is the 3rd or 4th annual. We'll put a name on it next year. 3rd or 4th annual Ondeck TV Awards, man. All of y'all that have been rocking with us for the last 10 plus years know how we get down. The South got something to say as far as how we giving it to you from a hip hop perspective. You know what this podcast is about. You know, Animal Brown and I have some very similar opinions and different opinions. But we do this one for y'all. We do this for the fans, the Ondeck Awards, what we think you guys would like, what we agreed to go with for this year. So we'll go back and forth with the categories. We'll read the people that were nominated. We'll give you the 2022 Ondeck TV Show Awards podcast. All right, to start, there was a long run in there. So we'll start it here with, this one will be easy. Animal Brown, the Who Let You Down in 2022 award. Nominees are Kanye West, DaBaby, Cordae, formerly YBN Cordae,
Mm.
and Meg the Stallion.
This
AB.
might be the first 4-way tie in the history of this show.
You can make a
Um,
strong case for any one of those.
that's a fact. But without question, it's Kanye West,
Yeah.
dude.
I know Corday kind of offended. Like, nigga, y'all like all I did was put out a good album and didn't do anything. Y'all got me with niggas that like burnt the motherfucking house down in 2022.
Yeah,
But hey, man.
it's easily Kanye for fumbling. Not only did he fumble the Donda 2, which I was looking forward to like a motherfucker, but he fumbled 2 B's worth of bread, man. So I got Kanye let me down, and all for nothing. We have yet to see, for anybody that thought Kanye was playing chess, we have yet to see the move that's supposed to go along with what the fuck he was doing, dude. So please enlighten me whenever that happens, because it hasn't happened yet, and 2 billion has been flushed down the drain. So it's got to be yay.
Yeah, we've seen the burn the house down. The rebuild is what we've missed. Yeah, absolutely Kanye West, man. There's no bigger bag that was blown than the one that we've seen here. Again, to double down on what you said, just ridiculous accusations for the last 3-4 months. And this even more so for me because I came on here in 2021 after that Tory interview the first time thinking that Kanye West was making his way back to the original Kanye that we knew.
We thought he was.
I thought he was, man. I thought I called that correctly, but he got even further out there on a island, and he's definitely our biggest loser of 2022 that let us down.
Without question.
It ain't even a close second, to be honest.
No, it's not. Everybody else is distant. Let's be real. It's really just him.
All this stuff is small compared to him.
Yeah. Next up, man, the One More Chance, low key like a midget locksmith award. What project did people sleep on or went under the radar that they should revisit? We got Babyface Ray, Face, Simba, Results Take Time, Yo Gotti, Cocaine Music 10, and T Grizzly, Chapters of the Trenches.
For me, this was definitely that T Grizzly, Chapters of the Trenches. I know people that listen to this probably think that I give him a lot more credit than he is due. I stumble upon some T Grizzly shit once every other year. That's dope to me. With that being said, I thought this concept album was fire. Every time I mention it to somebody, they roll their eyes at me, which is why I nominated it for this category. Like, nah, I don't believe that. You talking about First Day Out? Did he do a remix or something? But when people listen to it, I do feel like that they will be thoroughly impressed. A really low-key album, very creative. I'll say that again as it made it on my top 10 albums list. So I got T Grizzly, Chapters of the Trenches. What say you, AB?
I'm gonna go Simba, Results Take Time. He's from the Bay Area, but he got bars though, and this was another DJ Drama product shizzle. It's some really good songs on that Simba. And like I had already kind of shout out to my guy Kendall. He had put me on him about a year or two ago, but the music didn't quite match the skill level in terms of the bars. It's coming together, and I'm happy to see that because I like the type of shit that he be on. So that's a very, very nice project. Even though I really like that Babyface Ray too, and I couldn't believe it. I wasn't a fan of hearing him on other people's shit. Like the lazy, sleepy flow wasn't really like doing nothing for me. But I ran that face and I was like, damn, this motherfucker, he got some shit on here. So shout out to that though. There's some sleepers out here, man.
Fact. Shout out Detroit again.
Yep.
Very, very strong year. All right, next category, the 09 Lil Wayne Award, meaning who was the best featured artist for this year, who was absolutely trailblazing it every time they picked up the mic and did a 16 for somebody. The nominees are Fabio Foreign, J. Cole, as always, Cardi B, and Kodak Black. AB, let's say
this is close, but I'm gonna say J. Cole. J. Cole, he had a verse that was up for verse of the year that we'll get to in just a second. But then he was also on the Dreamville album. He on like 3 or 4 songs. He slaughtered all of them. Like again, that was another drama project. He was on that Stick. He was on that Freedom of Speech. He murdered both of those. He murdered the Benny the Butcher. And he was on that Be Your London. I'm in London. I like to go and shop at the mall. He ripped it too.
Yeah, he was.
I'm gonna go.
It was a little early though. That was a little early.
Yeah, it was 2022 though, but it was definitely early in the year. But I'm gonna go Cole because he been snapping lately.
I gotta go with Bill, man. Kill Bill. On the Kendrick Lamar, he was killing that.
Yeah.
He was on that Future, did a great job on that Future. And there was one more that's escaping my mind right
Puff.
now.
He on Puff song.
On that Puff song, he made a hit with your man, Justin.
Yeah.
So I just think he did his thing this year, man. Kodak Black was out there continuing my call for him continue to grow and carry that torch into the new generation. So give me Kodak.
I don't remember you calling that, but okay.
Oh, go in the archives. You guys are the brand new listeners. I've been called the Kodak Black taking it for this year being strong. And then he surprised us on the Kendrick. So shout out to me. Shout out to me, man. Shout out to me. What's the next category?
Coach of the Year. I'm a boss. We call this the we call this the Diddy P. Suge Dame Award. This is the executive who called the best plays in 2022. We've got Westside Gun for Griselda. We got Coach K and P for QC. We got Snoop Dogg for Death Row, and we got Yo Gotti for CMG. Who you got for the W?
You signed Glorilla, man. You run away with this. You got
true.
the Rookie of the Year, FNF. Yeah, you got Cardi on the remix. You dropped a little EP. Like, it don't look like that he's missed an opportunity with Glow since she's came out. And I'm talking about Yo Gotti, definitely him. And the CMG brand. He dropped an album this year. Yo Gotti has, Moneybagg Yo has gotten bigger as far as his persona. So I like what CMG has going on. We always say that on here, big proponents of his brand on the Ondeck TV show. So give me Yo Gotti.
Yeah, this should come to no surprise. I gotta go Gotti. I thought the CMG project was actually slept on too.
Yeah.
And then the Gotti double album was fire too. Like he came out too early in the year, but because a lot of stuff came out after him. However, don't get it twisted. That was a solid double disc from Gotti. And then, like you said, Glorilla is arguably Rookie of the Year and Grammy nominated out the gate. Like that's insane. And Moneybagg Yo has had a couple of records this year. Like, man, ESTG and 42 Doug had a solid little collab project.
I forgot about them.
Yeah, like he been doing his thing, man. If he just would have had Finesse 2 Time, it was that would have been
nuts right there.
Yeah, so Gotti doing the CEO thing the right way. I got to give it to him. But special shout out to Snoop and Death Row. I think he's brewing. I think he's cooking up something over there too. It's going to take him a little time to kind of unveil what he's trying to do. I know he took the music off platforms, but he got the merch. Death Row merch is cooking right now. They got their shit on point. Check out some of the t-shirts and stuff they got. I think he's gonna do something big, man, with an app or something coming soon. So I'm looking forward. And maybe when he starts signing some artists or something, it's gonna go crazy. But it's too early for that right now, though.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what Snoop does with that brand. And like you said, once you get that new artist, that new school artist screaming Death Row, that's gonna be dope.
Yes, sir.
Really nostalgic. All right, next we have the Hot Seat Can't Get Right Award, whose career is on the verge of being over, making a lot of mistakes over here, fumbling the bag per se. Nominees are the Baby again, Young Thug due to his recent court case, Freddie Gibbs, and a late entry here. I'm hearing Meek Mill. Meek Mill has made it, folks. So we got the Baby, Young Thug, Freddie Gibbs, and a late entry of Meek Mill, but who might not fumbling the bag, can't get right award.
I'm not gonna lie though, you could honestly add Kanye into this too, because unless he's uncancelable, which we're about to find out, it might be him, nigga. While we bullshit.
But that's the crazy thing about him, right? I think, and you correct me if I'm wrong. You're more of a fan than I am, and I don't wear his clothes, never wore his shoes. I can proudly say that now. Thank you. I appreciate it. If he get a hot design, like y'all niggas is gonna buy that shit, man. Like fashion don't turn over as quickly as music. Like a nigga can be like, I ain't never listening to Kanye West and stick to their guns. I feel like if he come out with some fire ass Yeezys, y'all niggas be wearing, y'all are gonna wear them shits. Like that new design for the next summer.
I mean, what's funny is, like, dude, you see how he put out a song on Instagram, and Twitter was already like,
I ain't about fucking with that.
What? That song
Kanye West put a song out?
Bro,
I ain't even see that.
Oh yeah. They took it down. But it was like old. He had the loop sample, and niggas was like, nigga, this shit fire. That's all he like, dude. That's what be so frustrating with him though. Like he's so talented at that shit, and he already
Yeah.
had people he already has his base in the palm of his hand. All he has to do is just not fuck it up. And he continues to just fuck it up, dude. So yes, could he do something or put something out, music or fashion wise, to get people right back on his nuts? Yes, he could. But can he also walk right behind that and step on his own dick? He can do that too, dude. So like
Yeah.
that's the problem, and he's just done that one too many times. But I'm gonna throw him out for this one. I'm gonna say Young Thug. And I'm not even trying
Whoa.
to be funny or nothing, but the case is not looking good. That he's been the person that they wanted this whole time, it feels like. And so now when you see other people bonding or bailing out or whatever, pleading out, every day looks bleaker for him in terms of what he's going to end up doing. So it's I hate to say that because I don't even want to see him go out like that, even though I'm not a fan. But it doesn't look like that's going to end well for him in terms of his career.
Damn, I hope that ain't the case, man.
Me neither.
He had like, I'm thinking he gets like 8 years, maybe. And I'm not sure
Damn.
if he can withstand 8 years, but I say that as I think about it out loud. I know there's a murder charge in that indictment too. So if he the one that's going to take all the charges, he can get more than 8 years.
Damn.
But I don't know. He may get off. We was talking about before they got a weak case. I got to take any chance that I can to shit on Freddie Gibbs. So I'm picking Freddie Gibbs.
That's hate.
Completely. You want to talk about a nigga that fumbles the bag? One of the best rappers, puts out great projects, but can't stay out of his own way. He's more noticeably known for his beefs, whether it would be academics or Jim Jones or whoever it may be, just cannot keep his mouth shut. He even mentioned and commented on this Gunna shit because him and Gunna had some beefs, and he was talking about him being a snitch here. Like, Freddie Gibbs just can't get out his own way. You sent me the clip of him doing stand-up now, like the comedy shit. Like, bro,
I blame T.I. for that.
T.I. can do it. He's still young enough to, he's old enough to have went through the thing to do it. Freddie Gibbs should have a young, thriving career. Like, I shouldn't even have time to try stand-up if I'm Freddie Gibbs. Nigga, I'm out here rapping, making classic Grammy-nominated CDs. How dare I take time out there to do stand-up? So that lets me know I feel like he's throwing shit at the wall. He didn't get the response that he wanted to off that last album. I'm not saying that it wasn't good, because it was. Right. It was a good album. I don't think that he's performing or going to get that performance again in his career. Like, it's all downhill from here.
I'm super good on the Freddie Gibbs stand-up, though. Let me be 100% clear on that.
Man, he ain't even funny on Twitter and shit like he be thinking he is. So
super good. Last one, man. Verse of the year: Drake, Churchill Downs. That's the Jack Harlow record. J. Cole, Johnny P's Cadillac. That's the Benny record. Kendrick Lamar, The Heart Part 5, the last verse about Nipsey, or Jay-Z's God Did.
Jay-Z is
fire verses too, by the way.
These are all fire verses. Jay-Z gets the LeBron treatment here. Like, I kind of expect that from him, even though it was a fire verse. Not gonna give it to him. Man, give me J. Cole. Cause I still remember listening to this and like, God damn.
Yeah, he killed.
And even though it was way earlier in the year, shout out to Big Jeff from Full Sport Press fame. He still thinks that Benny had the better verse on that.
That's not true.
Which is fucking crazy. I know he's listening, so shout out to him in that crazy take. But yeah, give me J. Cole, Johnny P's Cadillac.
I want to say Cole, but I'm gonna go Drake because I'm biased. So any reason I can get him to get a W out here in these streets, I'm gonna do it. And plus, he fucking slaughtered that verse. Like, he did killed that. Even though I'm a big fan of that Kendrick verse too, and that I'll be honest, that's video of the year. One with him changing faces and shit. I couldn't take my eyes off of the TV when I first saw that. Now, as a matter of fact, I was looking at my phone when it first hit. I was looking at I was watching on my phone, nigga. My gal trying to talk to me and everything. Nigga, I'm not hearing a goddamn thing. I'm literally locked the fuck in on what I'm looking at. Like, dude, what is this? And they had that goddamn Marvin sample. That's probably my favorite song of all time, bro. That video was hard, and he was spitting on that last verse. So that's a close second.
They ain't have to put it on the album or nothing.
This got everybody back. Remember, we was like, man, if Kendrick don't come out in these next 3 months, like, this nigga might have retired. We thought this nigga retired. He dropped that and was like, man, I ain't gonna talk about it no more.
I think Drake had a better verse than this, though. That Middle of the Ocean, to me, is a better verse than the Churchill Downs. And it's really close, and both of them are fire. I feel like that Middle of the Ocean was a response to God Did. I feel like he heard that God Did, seen the response. Niggas was going ape shit that Jay had the long verse, and he tried to do the same thing, rightfully so, with Middle of the Ocean and hit. I like the Middle of the Ocean verse. That Churchill Downs is it though. He got one of my favorite lines of the year though. Like that the one where he said, "Oh no, that ain't no." But Churchill Downs is one of my favorite verses too.
Just say you're a Drake fan, man. It's okay.
I like Drake, man. I like Drake, just not as much as you do.
You're a stan. Say you're a stan. It's fine.
Drake makes great music. Drake makes great music. All right, man. Before we get out of here, last show of the year. You just listened to the On Deck TV show annual Ondeck TV Awards for 2022. Man, we appreciate you guys checking us out. As we always do, we're going to get out of here with some wins and some losses. Wins or losses, excuse me. First one we start off with, AB. This one caught my eye. A porn star offers Moneybagg Yo $100K to smash. Win or loss? Who was the porn star?
Her name is Carmen Karma. And at this point, it don't even matter who the porn star is. Porn star, 100,000, Moneybagg Yo, you have to do that. You have to do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you gotta do that. Even I don't need to look her up. I don't need to Google it. I don't need to look at any scenes. That's the easiest 100 bands you're gonna make. You have to do that. Fuck it.
Do you think that his significant other would be open to that?
She can get a third of that.
Damn, that's a good problem to have right there. Like, yeah, she got to be understanding at this stage. Like, we get money. Like, what you got to be mad about, man?
Yeah, you get a third of that.
Yeah, making $30,000. Like,
she ain't no threat to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Just a smash and dash. We in and out.
For the check. For the smash and dash for the bag, nigga. That's it.
Facts. Man, this one was making its rounds on social media this week, man. Your girl, Big Glow, speaking of her earlier, had a great rookie year, but not only does she like her man to nut on her food, she is also hiring for her personal assistant job, and it's paying a whopping $500 a week. Yes, that's right. During the inflation time, she's offering that amazing amount. AB, is this a win or a loss?
Man, it's a win, man. Fuck that.
Stop.
This a win. Glorilla came out and said, man, number one, you're not gonna really be doing shit, but you get to ride with me. All your hotels and flights and shit gonna be paid for. All your food gonna be paid for. You really not gonna do nothing but send an email or go run to the store if I want you to run to the store because I can't go to the store no more. So this is an easy $550 with all expenses paid when you get to travel the world. Like, why not?
First of all, if you got to explain part of the job description to me for the pay and be like, well, you get to hang with me, I'm out. If that's part of the incentive of it, like I ain't getting paid enough, but I get to hang with you, no, I'm good. I mean, I just feel like this is just lack of experience from her. Like, if you get what you pay for, and people know they worth in today's time. So, like, if she want a dusty ass assistant that can't do nothing but send emails and probably gonna fuck up her clothes and food order, then yeah, she can pay them $550 a week. But if she wants a good assistant that's gonna be able to get shit done like she needs it, that's out of their price range. That $550 ain't gonna cut it for them. Professional.
Who else was that we posted was looking for a personal assistant?
Summer Walker, Aria, Summer Walker, one of them.
It was Ari Lennox. That's what it was.
He had to be white. Well, one of them said he had to be white.
That was
Summer Walker. She said you had to be white and know how to. Yeah, she said he had to be white, preferably, or gay, and know how to build stuff.
Yeah,
and it was
everybody need personal assistance. And is that the flex?
That's nuts. Not for $500 a week. It ain't. But like, come on, that ain't. No one is making a living off of. What is that? $2,000 a month, bro? That's crazy.
Somebody said that's $28,000 a year. By the way,
somebody said that's below poverty. That's below poverty.
Facts. Somebody quoted that tweet and was like, "Man, I pay mine $1,500." I forgot who the fuck it was.
It probably was a more well-established business brain person. And in this sense, like if there's somebody that'll take that amount for them and they starting out, I ain't knocking that. Like if it's a young personal decision, you just stop interning and that's the career field that you're trying to get into, that sounds like a good starter job for somebody like Glorilla. But
yeah, like it's basically like you said, it's basically interns don't get paid at all. So
no, exactly. So if you were interning as a personal assistant, this would be the next level up from that. There's a market out there for that price, yeah. But she's not gonna get a good one for that price.
Yeah, probably
with
not.
no experience or nothing like that. Like you ain't
I'm
get
mad. I
nobody.
can't remember who said they paid $1,500. Damn, that's gonna get on
You,
my nerves.
you ain't get nobody that's making your life easier at all. It's just another bill that you add for that $550.
A personal
Promise you.
assistant is the flex now.
Tough.
Oh yeah, one
Last
more. We got
thing
one more.
before we get out of here, man, win or a loss for Diddy. He gives his 16-year-old daughters matching Range Rovers for their birthday.
This is Puff bag. He did the same thing when the boy turned 16. He got the big dog exotic whip. Man, this is a W, man. I'm the last person on earth to tell people they need to do with their kids. Like it's just not that's not the lane I choose to walk in. So if you feel like your 16-year-olds are mature enough to handle Range Rovers, man, go for it. By all means, have at it.
Facts, absolutely. That's a big W. I'm Puff. What else would you expect? I wouldn't dare have my 16-year-old in a fucking Mazda or a Honda or some shit like that, nigga. Puff. Yeah, get these Ranges out here. He doing whatever he can to stay in good mood.
Yeah, you don't think they need a hoopty for their first whip though, just to teach a lesson, a life lesson?
If anything, we know they getting the whip ready. They will work for me. Like I saw Boosie say something good that was put in the chat when he was talking about all summer, all his kids work for him. Like I was talking about what T.I. should have did with King. Oh, yeah. He's like, every morning, 7:30, they line up at my door. You get 150 a day. You going to video shoots with me. You going wherever I need you to be, and you doing props. You cleaning shit up, but you gonna make 150 a day. And you staying out of trouble, and you learn how to make money. I would do that, and we could say to buy the car. Yep, show up here every day. I got something going on, and we could put that towards your car. I wouldn't just
I do that too. I match it. Whatever they earn, I match it. I do something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
But I ain't mad at nigga. Just I'm also not mad at the twin Range Rovers either, though.
No, exactly. I feel like that's sufficient for what we're saying for Puff. That's Puff's version of that. I'm sure they didn't done the work.
That's a Honda for Puff.
Yeah, I got $1 billion. It ain't nothing but a Range, nigga. Come on.
Yeah, that's a Mazda for Puff, nigga.
That's a little throwaway car. Puff probably don't even drive them. She's like a Range. Get this shit out of my. Yeah, get them to the girls. All right, man. Who we got for on deck of the week, man?
We are going to YouTube. JB was here. Man, he's posting a question on that Nas King's Disease 3 review. How can you claim to be giving an objective review of an East Coast album and then say you didn't like any of the tracks that felt too New Yorkish? That's like saying some of Future songs are too trappy.
Okay. All right. What else to say, nigga? Thanks for listening. We appreciate it. And they still too New Yorky for me.
Too New Yorky is hilarious.
Yeah.
What you got to put me on, man?
He definitely was talking to me. Put on for this week, man. 2K Golf. I got that new 2K Golf. Tiger Woods is on the front of it. They had the bundle deal. I was able to get that and the basketball for $49.99, which was fire.
That's
but yeah, that 2K Golf it's actually pretty dope. It's even better than the one from last year. And you can play with Steph Curry. So I was out there getting it in with Steph. It's fire. It looks just like him and shit. But yeah, 2K Golf.
Some shit.
Yes.
Put on. Oh, I'm going White Lotus season 2. Nobody wanted to put niggas on White Lotus season 1. Y'all niggas was casually talking about it in the chat and wasn't really vouching for it like y'all need to be.
I did a put on for White Lotus here.
I don't recall.
No, yes, 100% season 1.
Season 2 was pretty good though, but I'm gonna check out season 1. I liked it enough to go and check out season 1.
Yes, season 2 is good. Season 1 is better actually. I can't wait till you watch season 1. See what you think. Shane is a fucking legend. Any character that you liked off this one, Shane is the best character in White Lotus history. And nigga was he was so fun. And you know a nigga or a female like him too. Like you're gonna bust out laughing once you see how his shit plays out, or as it plays out, because you know someone like that. What did you think about Avatar?
Oh, I liked Avatar. I liked it a lot. I went to go see it. I saw it in the 3D Dolby. Yeah, and it was hitting in that motherfucker. Like the seats was moving and shit. That added to it, but I liked it a lot actually. I thought it was there was some good action in it. And I was engulfed enough, even when it slowed down a little bit, I'm still tripping off what I'm actually looking at because that's how good it looked. So it helped pass the time by. So I didn't feel like it was that long. I was entertained. 2 thumbs up for me.
Yeah, I went to. I'm not as much of a movie buff as you are. I don't go as often, so it felt long for me. It was good. I enjoyed it, but I felt all of them 3 hours and 32 minutes, nigga. Like, I was like, God damn, this thing going on. But it was good though. It reminded me a lot of Black Panther. I felt like there was some similar, maybe some water technology that came out that both of them wanted to use, and that's why they had these water people ideas. But
yeah,
I liked it. It was beautiful. The story was good. I would recommend it. It was just a little long for my taste. But and we did a review with the frames per second guys live on YouTube. Go check that out. But that was pretty fun to do that with them. But yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, I fuck with it, man. Another year in the books.
Absolutely.
Tell us what y'all think about some of these categories too, man. Feel free to comment on youtube.com/Ondeck TV show. Let us know who was your verse of the year, all of that good shit, exec of the year. You know how we get down. Man, y'all be safe out there for these holidays and these New Year's and shit. Don't do nothing crazy. We want to see everybody back on the other side when we come back in 2023, man.
Yes, best wishes to you and yours and everybody listening out there. Thank you guys for tapping in with us. Go check out Another Week in the Books. It comes out every Friday. We're taking a little week break from that as well. We'll be back at the top of the new year. Get to get some rest in for the year, man. So appreciate the people and support everything we do.
Yes, sir. We out.
Cheers.